Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. Looking at the stats, I'm so impressed. He's in the top 5 home runs in the American League coming into this game. And when you're doing that, you catch just about everybody's attention. Don't be surprised if he doesn't make something happen here.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Ripken has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. First at bat for him here as he enters play 7th in the American League in round triples. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll step off and try again. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. He played an inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. A real threat with the bat, of course, as he currently leads the American League in home runs. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Frank Thomas comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run for Big Frank Thomas, number 14 on the season. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits him in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. Judge racing back. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Well, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers on back-to-back pitches. I mean, that's kind of a definition of instant offense, if you ask me.
Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. Still only one out in the inning.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
2-1 to Piazza. Now the 2-1. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot off the bat of Mike Piazza, number 10 for him on the year, as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Batting eighth, left fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Career numbers against Sonny Gray, just 3 for 14. He also has 1 home run. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. Well, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
In now, Vida Blue. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. Here's big Aaron Judge. He went deep in the contest last night.
Hey, we're still in the.
Aaron Judge.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. He threw first and hustling for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And a great start to the inning for the Bombers. It's a leadoff triple. So he's in at third to kick off the inning as you take a look at the league leaders in triples. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And it's 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Short, hit hard. Ripken right there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Great job to cash in following that leadoff triple. Infield's back, so you just want to make sure you get it on the ground, and that's an easy RBI.
Here's Neil Walker. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. And he lays off there 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. Hit hard on the ground to third. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Walker leads off first with 1 away. And even 1-1 count to Brandon Drury. Skied into very shallow right. Quinn is there. 2 gone. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. And that misses inside 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Judge going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
How about it?
Striding into the box, Mike Schmidt. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Hicks is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready now, Tony Gwynn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And this pitch runs in and hits him, but not before he swings through it. Not sure what he was thinking about that time, but it's 1-2 now. This is line to left. Stanton is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Down. Now at the plate, Sonny Gray, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Breaking ball in for a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In there, a base hit.
Hey, it's one thing to give up a hit to a pitcher right here. You can live with that, but an American League pitcher, a guy who probably takes BP 10 days out of the year, this is surprising. He's going to have to bear down on the mound out there.
Here's Didi Gregorius, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Jace Peterson.
Striding in once again, Jace Peterson. He popped out in his first trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Changeup in for a strike. In his career, Peterson is a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And it's fouled away. He's ready. Now the pitch. And another foul ball. strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there, 1-1. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Misses, ball 2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Gray on second. Gregorius is over at first with 1 away. Popped him up. Piazza waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. He pulls into second safely as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game. Digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Check the swing there and pops this one up. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swings through it for strike number 2. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for them.
Slide and a stop by Walker. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
The batter, first baseman, Frank Thomas.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps Big Frank. Here comes the first pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets foul. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Cal Ripken. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. Here's Neil Walker. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching.
First baseman, Neil Walker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. A fastball right over the outside corner. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Boy, after that base knock right there, Hero, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
I'm set with the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Walker leads off second with nobody out. On the ground to the left side. Schmidt has it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So stepping in, Aaron Hicks, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a ground ball to third. Gloved by Schmidt. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Digging in now for the Yankees, Sonny Gray. And their runners at the corners now. In there, strike 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Into the box, Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fastball in there for a called strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Stepping in, Mike Piazza. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Behind 0-2 now. One and two to the Red Sox catcher. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Left fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Gray ready with the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your money makers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
2 strikes.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. On its way is pitch number 75. Line hard, but foul. One and one to the Boston pitcher. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Settling in now, Jackie Robinson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Hammers it to deep right field. Judge racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. One left for the Red Sox. Now at the plate, Jace Peterson. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Pitch on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Oh, 2-0.
That's it.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And a curveball drops in on 2-1, 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now he'll step off. And he'll step off. A bouncer up the middle. Robinson is up with it. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And foul, though it had the home run distance. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
In for strike two. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Judge is off at first with 2 away. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Now fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Now in the box, Mike Schmidt. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of that fastball. Missed with a slider. Outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Fouled off. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Striding in, Tony Gwynn. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 3 runs, 4 hits, and 2 Boston errors to this point in the contest. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Peterson has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. In now, Neil Walker. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
First baseman.
Here it comes. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Popped him up. Ripken stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready once again, Brandon Drury. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Thomas is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game,
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Back here in the Bronx, Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
Frank Thomas.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. In there, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Cal Ripken will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. Flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high, so this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Base hit, line drive into the corner. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ripken, the runner at second, with 1 away. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Runner in scoring position with 2 outs. Now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
David Robertson will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Jacoby Ellsbury is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A ball and no strikes. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
0-1 the count. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw will not be in time. So good hustle there, as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Red Sox have elected to challenge the...
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty.
Overturned, and the batter ruled out.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Soft liner to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You know, it's funny, the first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. But 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way, and that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Jace Peterson.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Popped him up. Robinson over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Gregorius, the runner at first with 2 gone. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second. Tommy Kingley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 48.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Now the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th. Now at the plate, Mike Schmidt. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
Right out the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Into the box now, Tony Gwynn. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. From the stretch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI as it's now a 4-2 game. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and here comes Junior. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in steps Big Frank. First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
1-2 to Frank Thomas. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Here's big Aaron Judge. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed.
Aaron Judge.
Dennis Eckersley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 43, Dennis Eckersley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He went down on strikes last time up. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Now the 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. One and two now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. Smoke toward third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket, and he just gave up a knock to him.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Bradley is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting.
Brandon Drury will bat next. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Now the 1-0. Hit to short. Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Leave one. Still down by a count of 4-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Chad Green will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Ronald Tarias is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here.
Third baseman batting in the 8th spot. Number 74. Ronald Tarias.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Striding in for Boston, Mike Piazza. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, man. Some people like to throw about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
The 0-2 on his way from Chapman. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Fouled away. Piazza leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. In the dirt here. He's set. Here's the 2-2. 2-2 pitch just missed.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Another full count offering on its way. Back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The pitcher number 43, Dennis Eckersley.
So here now is the pitcher, Dennis Eckersley, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Behind 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this. Leading off the inning, Ronald Torreyes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Third baseman, Ronald.
And a step off. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. A cold strike on the inside corner.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Bradley is there, and that's the second out of the inning. So back to the top of the Yankee order, digging in, Didi Gregorius. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Schmidt in foul ground makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
4-2 the final score tonight. Boston took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Vida Blue earns his 5th winner of the year. Sonny Gray struck out 13 in the losing effort. Dennis Eckersley works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 4 runs on 8 hits.
It's Monday morning, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Boston mound despite striking out 13 batters in the game. He currently has the most shutouts among pitchers in the American League. As of right now, the Yankees sit in first place in the American League East Division, while the Red Sox are atop the division. The Baltimore Orioles hit 3 long balls as they defeated the visiting Angels 4-1. Heading into the day, the Orioles sit in 4th place in the American League East Division, and the Angels sit in first place in the American League West Division. Joe Smith earned the win, his 4th this season, as the Astros were winners over the Rays 2-1. In the standings, the Rays are in last place in the AL East, while the Astros are in 2nd place in the AL West. The Detroit Tigers totaled 11 hits as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 6-5. Entering the day's action, the Blue Jays sit in 3rd place in the American League East Division, and the Tigers are in 4th place in the AL Central. The Cleveland Indians had 12 hits as a team as they defeated the A's in Oakland 5-1. As of today, the A's are in 3rd place in the AL West, while the Indians are sitting atop the AL Central. Lucas Duda was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits, as Kansas City disposed of the Mariners 9-5. As of right now, the Mariners sit in 4th place in the American League West, and the Royals sit in 3rd place in the American League Central. James Shields collected win number 2 on the year, leading the White Sox to victory over the Rangers 5-4. Heading into the day, the Rangers are in 4th place in the AL West, and the White Sox are in last place in the AL Central. Jay Bruce really cashed in at the dish with 3 hits and 6 RBIs, as the Mets were winners over the Marlins 9-2. He has now hit safely in 7 straight games. In the standings, the Marlins are in 4th place in the NL East, while the Mets are 3rd in the division. Trevor Gott earned his 4th win out of the bullpen as the Nationals disposed of the Phillies 4-2. As of today, the Phillies sit in last place in the National League East, while the Nationals are atop the division. The Twins finished off a 3-game sweep as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 3-0. The win was their 5th straight as a team. As of right now, the Cubs sit in first place in the National League Central Division, and the Twins sit in 2nd place in the AL Central Division.